Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Everybody calm down. Let's have a good time. Um, Leave this dude alone. Hey, I'm Drew. Thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If you're new here and you want to stick around, then subscribe, baby. Then you'll be here forever with me. Forever. Just imagine that. You and me. Forever. I think all this hate going on with Jesus Ferreira right now is a little unjust and uncalled for. So I'm here to try and do my best to defend him and probably get the hate onto me. So without further ado, cheers. The MLS playoffs are currently going on now as we speak. FC Dallas just won their game against Minnesota on Monday night on penalties. They should not have gone to penalties if Jesus Ferreira scored his open goal shot, which he totally missed, and he missed it pretty bad. Okay, and I'll admit that was a pretty bad miss. But and the reactions coming on after that is a little, to me, wild and crazy, especially ahead of a World Cup game. Mind you, this dude just won MLS Young Player of the Year, scored 18 goals in the league, and gave 6 assists as well. Now, say what you will about MLS. I agree with you. You know, for the most part, it's not the most competitive or strongest league with the best defending to be scoring and having a season like this. I get it. If he did that in the the La Liga or in the Portuguese league, I'd be like, oh shit, like this is way better than MLS. I'll give you that. But what I don't get is you can only score against the teams that you're playing against. So he's scoring against all these MLS teams, hat tricks, multi-goal games, 5 multi-goal games this season, by the way, tying some records for Dallas as well and MLS in general. I said earlier again, winning the Young Player of the Year award, the second Dallas player in a row after Ricardo Pepi last year. Scoring these goals, giving these assists, playing well. He's got the confidence. He's got the boost. Winning this recent award, that confidence is growing. And I think he needs to be keeping that confidence and that support from fans going to the World Cup. Because guess what, guys? Hate to say it, but 100% chance that he's going to go to Qatar with the U17. Greg Berhalter is for sure going to pick him, especially if Dallas keeps going forward in the playoffs. If he plays more and more as the playoff goes on, if Dallas can go through, he's definitely going to be on that plane to Qatar. And you know what? For the playoffs, he is the reason, one of the biggest reasons why Dallas is even in the playoffs, scoring all those goals, scoring the hat tricks, performing well for this team. And I just don't see why we're picking just one little miss. I mean, it was a really big miss. Let's be real. That one big miss, and just totally almost like canceling him. Like, all right, he's canceled. That's the one bad stigma I think for us USMT fans is that we see a player thriving, like we think it's be okay, but then like he's in MLS, so he shouldn't be that good. Why is Berhalter calling Jesus Ferreira? He can call Jordan Pefok or Joe DK or Josh Sargent because they're playing elsewhere. But even if they're not scoring the goals that there's as amount of goals they're scoring as Ferreira is, some of us still want them ahead of an MLS striker or MLS player in general. And I get that stigma. I've been in those shoes as well. But I think that he's still young, 21, 22 years old, Jesus Ferreira. He's scoring goals. He's in good form. He's good mentally. He's good. He's winning awards. He's feeling good. He had one big miss, and I feel like we should not harp on that too much. Especially like I said, he's going to the World Cup. He's definitely gonna go, and he needs that support from the fans, the support from the coaching, his teammates. Like, yeah, I know I missed, but you know what? I'm gonna try to do better, and I think he could do better. Now, if the World Cup comes and he has an open sitter and he misses it, dude, I don't know. I mean, I'll be pretty ashamed of myself. But he could handle the pressure moments. I believe he could. He's going to learn to adjust to those pressure moments. He did actually score his penalty in the playoff game, against Minnesota. If he had missed that, then they'd be in hot water. They'd be tied, one miss for each team. So he made it there. He was the kick before the last winning kick, which was a fucking beautiful Peneka, by the way. I don't know. Call me like an MLS head, whatever. If you know my channel, if you guys know me, I'm not the biggest MLS or fan of our players playing in MLS. But I guarantee that Jesus Ferreira, maybe after this year and after the World Cup, he might not be playing for an MLS team much longer. He's, like I said, he's still young, early 21 years old, I believe. He's going to get a move away somewhere, and I hope he does, and I hope he continues the form that he was on in MLS, because I really want to see our players, no matter where they're playing, scoring goals, succeeding, and feeling good in good form. Because without that, without a big variety pool of players, we're not going to be a top-class national team. That's all I have for you guys today. I'm going to finish my drink because I felt like I needed a drink after making this video, because I'm just waiting for the hate. Let's see what these Euro snobs or MLS heads come at me. I don't care. As long as you're subscribing and liking the video, your boy's good. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.